I told my husband I refuse to have children in the US because the political climate terrifies me, so I gave him the ultimatum to move or remain child-free. I, 30F, am a dual citizen in the USA, and my husband, 34M, is American. And we have been talking about having children, but the unrest from the election has really changed my mind about having children here ever. No matter the outcome, this is not a financial issue, either. I'm decently well off from my work. I am an engineer. The issue is, this country literally terrifies me right now. It's not the country I moved to in college. It's horrifying, and every day I talk to anyone or walk down the street and see someone talking about their political affiliation here, it makes me seize up. I feel like I'm my great-grandma watching Hitler come into power. She described the realization to me once, and man, it feels eerie. And honestly, it doesn't matter who wins. It's that we're surrounded by people whose views disturb me at this point. We're in red. I've already began looking at houses in Canada. I've been telling my husband for a while, 3 years, that I don't think I want to live here anymore. But tonight I put my foot down and told him I don't want to have children here ever. It is honestly a deciding factor. I don't want to raise children here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be pregnant here. He just kept asking, "Why are you being like this?" But I don't know how to explain it better. Update 5 days later. I don't know if this is worth an update. I do know this got bigger than I thought it would be. I don't think it put enough markers that could out me. Other than that, I'm a dual citizen in a red state, and I think a lot of dual citizens are likely thinking as I am. A day ago, I saw something that really kind of cemented my choice. A truck stopped next to me at a red light on my regular grocery route, and on the window it had painted, "Her body, my choice." I've never heard this line before. I don't know if it's some wave of insanity overtaking that side of America. I don't care. I don't even care if it was a sick joke. I was so shocked I thought I'd read it wrong and messaged my friend group. Where a friend then hours later messaged with a picture of that same truck parked elsewhere with the sign. I've decided to leave. I did start this for advice on how to explain why, better to my husband. But I don't feel safe, so I'm going to start my moving preparations, and if we still haven't come to a conclusion by the time I am leaving, I guess we can try long distance, marriage counseling, if we still want to continue this. When my friend sent the picture of the car, I showed it to him, and my husband did look disturbed. I don't know if we are going to last, I don't know if he is going to come, but I'm just done with this country. It was that the man who wrote that was confident enough to write that. It's when cruel and sick people get that confident, that I know it's time to leave. So I did tell him today in as many words that I didn't want to stay anymore, and will be leaving. I told him I can't make that choice for him, but for my part, I hope he chooses to come, like I chose to stay for him for as long as I did. I had a planned trip, but I have extended it. I'm going to visit my family for longer to look at areas. I'm sorry if this is not the update some people were hoping for, but with my grandmother's advice. I'm also getting the same feel as when I lived in BC and saw people stay in their homes until the very last minute during the wildfires. And they gained nothing from not leaving earlier. Nothing. Not sure when I'll update again, but I hope everyone is safe out there. Relevant comment: it's not one pickup. It's not one idiot. The man driving the truck probably doesn't own a reprographics company. What that means is that there is a business out there who not only manufactured the sticker but has a market to sell it. That sticker represents a cluster of decisions and choices that led to the sticker being seen in her own town. The message doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's merely the first physical manifestation of an idea that has been disseminated. A meme in the wild. That's what dangerous ideas do. They spread, and this one is a vile idea that's spreading. Op has an avenue to leave, and I don't blame her.